All right, Steve, let's talk a little bit about more how we're going to work this secondary tilt more into the golf swing, which will help you swing more from the inside. Again, I need you to keep working on the preset hip drill at home and on the driving range when you're training. The more you do that, you're just going to internalize that skill. It'll show up more and more into the golf swing. But now we got to talk. We're getting closer and closer to tournament season. How we're going to get this into the playing mode, and so I'm going to have you work on doing a little bit of the secondary tilt at address, so that you can just go ahead and make your swing from there. And if you maintain that angle, that you get at address in your golf swing during the backswing transition, you're going to be just fine. And so the first thing that I want you to do is just understand how we're going to put this into play. And then secondly, I'm going to go ahead and give you another drill that you can do at home and you can do on the road in the hotel room. That's going to help you internalize this skill more and more, so you don't have to think about it on the golf course. So when we're getting set up right now, you've been getting set up in this dynamic posture we've been working on. It's sort of very stacked, center stacked as you're doing it now. We don't really have any secondary tilt in there. And we know that when you turn that right hip deep in the backswing, you add the secondary tilt in the backswing. But when you put it in the go mode right now and you're focusing on fearless finish target, you're not getting it, as you said, to show up as much as you want on the golf course. So what I'm going to have you do is you're going to get set up in that dynamic posture we've been working on, and then I just want you to get a little bit of hip bump forward. When your hips bump forward, go ahead and let your hands go that way also. This is going to put you a little bit more of that reverse K, that conventional reverse K image that's been around for many, many years. So let's get set up. And that dynamic posture, let's get that bump forward. Now, from here, torque that right foot and just get that fearless finish image. Torque, fearless finish. Let's do that one more time. Get that feeling of that good dynamic posture that you've been working on. A little hip bump forward. Let the hands go a little bit forward with it. From there, torque that right foot. Torque. Fearless finish. All right, let's do one more just to get that feel again. Get set up. Got that dynamic posture. Hip bump, hands go a little bit forward. Get that feeling of torque, fearless finish. Torque that right foot, fearless finish. Okay, now the only real concern I have with you doing this is, I mentioned in the text, is getting that stance too wide. When you get a wider stance, it sort of makes it harder to get that torque, and then your legs kind of get locked out. You don't feel like you have as much range of motion. You're going to lose speed, you're going to lose distance in your shots. So the stance has got to be narrow enough to keep you mobile, but it's got to be wide enough to keep you stable. So again, let's get that feel. Sort of how narrow of a stance can you do this from, where you feel like you've got that dynamic posture, you feel like you're stable enough there. From here, get that little hip bump forward. Now torque that right foot, fearless finish. So let's work on that this week, and when I get to see you next week, we'll see if you feel like that's something that's really helping you take it out on the golf course, so you don't have to think too much of it in tournament play. All right, the other thing that I want you to do is I want you to work on, they're what I call training swings or forms, and they've been using it in gymnastics, martial arts, and stuff for many, many years. And so I'm going to have you do a golf swing version of this, but designed in a specific way to help you build up more what we call myelin and to get it more internalized so it becomes more automatic when you put it on go. All right? So the first thing is you get into your posture. Again, get into that dynamic posture, hip up forward. Now from here, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want you to get some of that preset hip turn in there. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now from here, you're just going to go to the top. Torque that right foot and go to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, I'm just going to have you go through to that counter extension position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then full finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So those are sort of the key areas that we need to improve. We need to improve address, we need to improve hip turn, we need to improve the torque to the top, we need to improve that counter extension, we need to improve the finish. Now some people feel like it's a little bit more productive to actually add one downswing transitional feel in there, and you could do that if you want. So you get set up, dynamic posture, bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Preset the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Torque it to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just sort of get the initial unwind feel, just what a natural transition would be for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From there, let's pressure into that left foot. Posture up into counter extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full follow through finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you've gone through that pattern, and if you do that, even 5 times in the morning, 5 times at night, and you just stick with it on a regular routine, again, you're going to start to find over time those actions are going to show up in the golf swing without you thinking about them.